Good afternoon. This is a children's book, but not really. It's for parents. It's written by comedians. I'm talking through the voice of Liberty Bear. Liberty's telling everyone, stay at home, be safe, listen to the experts, because some people do not know what they're talking about. This book was given to me by a friend, and I found it this morning while I was looking for another story to read and record for students. It is called A Child's First Book of Trump. Michael Ian Black, Mark Rosenthal. I'm going to read about those two people on the flap and then take the flap off because it's easier to read the book. Michael Ian Black is a writer, a comedian, and an actor who currently appears on Another Period, The Jim Gaffigan Show, and Wet Hot American Summer, First Day of Camp. Michael regularly tours the country as a stand-up comedian and is the best-selling author of My Custom Van and 50 other mind-blowing essays that will blow your mind all over your face. The memoir, You're Not Doing It Right, Tales of Marriage, Sex, Death, and Other Humiliations. And the children's books, Chicken Cheeks, The Purple Kangaroo, A Pig Parade is a Terrible Idea, I'm Bored, Naked, and Cock-a-Doodle-Doo Bop. Michael lives in Connecticut with his wife and 2 children. Visit him online at michaelianblack.com. Mark Rosenthal is the illustrator of many books for children, including I Must Have Bobo, I'll Save You Bobo, and Bobo the Sailor Man, all by Eileen Rosenthal. The Straight Line Wonder by Mem Fox, and Phooey, which he wrote. Mark's illustrations can be seen regularly in the New Yorker, Time, Forbes, Fortune, The Atlantic, the New York Times, the Boston Globe, the Washington Post, and other publications. Visit him online at markrosenthal.com. This book was published by Simon & Schuster, BFYR, in 2016. So we know the significance of that date. Dear reader, I know that you might be confused after spotting this creature that's been in the news. What is this strange beast you keep hearing about? Together, I think we can figure it out. The beastie is called an American Trump. Its skin is bright orange. Its figure is plump. Its fur so complex you might get enveloped. Its hands are sadly underdeveloped. Now, where does it live? On flat screen TVs. It rushes toward every camera it sees. It thrives in the most contentious conditions and excretes the most appalling emissions. Its diet is cash. Its friends all go-getters. Its poop spells out Trump in 10-foot-high letters. Trump this and Trump that and Trump buildings and steaks. Trump airplanes and clothing and several Trump mates. Trump crap everywhere in a Trumpy Trump land. But don't call it crap. The Trump calls it a brand. Yes, it can speak. Are you impressed? You should be, because the Trump's really the best. It says so if asked, and even if not, I'm the best, it declares in terms overwrought. I have all the best words and all the best things. My water is bottled from all the best springs. My wine is the best, and so is my brain. You want to know why? Too bad. I'll explain. Here's where a Trump will go on at some length on the size of its manhood and physical strength. When finally done with its speech, it will grin and say, "Now I hope that you're ready to win. For winning is what a Trump loves to do best. We'll be winning so much, you might get depressed." I've won each and every game that I've played, won every opinion I've ever conveyed, won every debate, no matter the topic. I once had a tie. I felt philanthropic. Making a deal, it has no superior. Building a wall, the rest are inferior. My wall will be numero uno primero. I'll pay for it using another's dinero. And there is the crux of the America's Trumpus, the swagger, the boasting, the oversized rumpus. Its bluster's exceeded by total flamboyance. It even makes claims of having clairvoyance. "I knew this would happen," it says aplenty. Its hindsight is clocked at 20 and 20. So what should you do with the Trump running wild? The answer is all up to you, my dear child. Run away screaming? Or maybe you fight it? Reason and logic will only incite it. You can cover your ears or run up a tree. But the best thing to do is turn off your TV. For all of the Trump's astounding uniqueness, it certainly has a curious weakness. A Trump loves to dine on hatred and violence. It cannot endure a moment of silence. It's true, a Trump needs all of our noise to exist. Without chaos, it shrinks to a sad orange disc. So, should you stumble upon one in the wood, I'm not sure what you'll do. I know what you should. Don't respond to its brags, its taunts, or its jeers. Ignoring a Trump is a Trump's biggest fear. But if that plan fails and it keeps coming forth, I hear there's an absence of Trumps in the North. So it's clearly not a children's book. But I thought I would share it since, so much hot air coming out of a Trump on the telly right now that we all should be ignoring. I thought it was quite funny. So thanks for tuning in to a child's first book of Trump. Not a child's book, however. Not really. All right. Happy Monday, the 27th of April, everybody. Hope we're all back out in the community very soon.